Now, in American Crime Story, you portray a serial killer, Andrew Cunanan. Did you contact anybody who knew this guy to prepare for this role?
I didn't really have to. He was almost this urban legend to a lot of folks, where he was the life of the party in all kinds of scenes in San Diego and the Bay Area and a lot of places around the country. So people have come up to me all the time with stories of knowing him in high school or in his later 20s. So the information came to me. I could just sit back and the homework came right to my front door.
I mean, this is crazy. I know when people perform roles, you know, they try to draw on something. Now, I don't think you have to compare your life to his, but do you feel like you got certain things in common with the character that you play?
You can compare. I think I'm in the business of empathy. It is my job and my interest to find as many common denominators as anybody I'm playing, no matter how far we may think we are from them. And I'm looking at a kid with promise and had a lot of gifts and had so much potential, and I'm looking less at why he did this and more about, you know, how we got there. How does a kid with so much positivity go down a destructive path? And I think when you look at it from that angle, you'll find that someone like me has a lot more in common with him, yeah.
Yeah. That was he was a compulsive liar.
He was, yeah.
You didn't draw on that, did you?
When I was in high school, I was at a concert and we had really high, like balcony seats. We didn't have the floor seats, and I wanted to get in the floor seats because that's where it was all happening. And I think at the time I was just joking with my friends. We were, you know, we're theater kids, we're idiots. So we're like pretending to do a British accent. And then somebody, I think, who was like running security was like, "Oh, you guys British?" And I just remember going, "Yeah, mate, that's right, yeah. I'm from England, I'm from London. Love this band. I wish I could get in the floor though." And on the precedent of me being a British kid in town for only a certain amount of time, they let me into the floor, and it was a great ha-ha story. I can't believe this worked. However, the person that let me into the concert, I did not know I'd be running into this person for many years after. So I had to sustain this awful, stupid lie for like 5 years.
Hey man, everybody starts off with humble beginnings. Yours was, get a load of this is how he started. He started by singing at Maggiano's over at the Grove in LA.
Yeah. It's fun.
Is that crazy, man? How did you land that gig?
It was a good job. It was a great job because throughout, this is when I just came out here, like right after college. So I'd already, by the point I moved
Where
here.
you from?
I'm from San Francisco originally, but I went to college out in Michigan. And when I came out here, I'd already done a lot of gigs in Michigan, playing at bars and restaurants. So when I got out here, I was just looking for a place with a piano where I could just play and sing, you know, for free food and tips. And I had a buddy that worked at Maggiano's, and he gave me that exact setup, and it was great. I played twice a week, and I would play for like 4 or 5 hours, never play the same song twice, and get free, you know, eggplant parmesan at the end of the day. It was a great situation. Yeah, it's amazing. I loved it.
Yeah.